Ooh. Alright. Alright. Hold on. I actually have to open this now. Ooh, and turn that off for now. Because there we go. Yeah, there, that's better. That's not what I wanted. Okay. Get that open. Alright, give me just one more second. I'm gonna put on something for me to listen to a little bit, because Wikipedia speedruns does not have music, obviously. That's not... Oh shit, what? This is going... What the hell? Okay, never mind. So I'm gonna put on my own. For me, I can't play it, like, for the actual stream, because then I'll get in trouble. The DMCA... Yeah. Okay. Well, either way. Alright, well... That'll be good. Okay, then. Alright, we're ready. Well, we're not really ready, but we're ready. Okay, so... Hold on. I may have mentioned that like a week or two ago I did like Wikipedia speedruns for a test, just like, I don't know if I probably didn't mention that actually, but I was just seeing like if it was doable for like a stream, and I was like, yeah, I could probably mess around for a bit and do this. But I also did one earlier today, like just a minute ago, to see if it was like something I could or even wanted. Like this time I did it with the intention of, okay, do I want to do this for 2 hours or 3 hours or whatever? And the answer was kind of a like pretty solid no. I could do a few of them, but I didn't ever, like, when I tested it last week, I think I was just testing to see could I make a whole stream out of this? Like, could this potentially be like whole stream material? And that's why I decided to stream it, because I was like, yeah, this could be a whole stream. But then it occurred to me that I didn't actually test the viability of how that would be, like, entertaining, for me. So I did that a minute ago, and, like, literally kind of just finished that. And, the answer to that was, I don't know if I could do that for 2 or 3 hours. So I think this has gone from, like, might end up playing something else, like Shadows Over Loathing or Ultra Kill or whatever, to definitely gonna play something else after, at least, because I can do a few of them. I just do not think I would be able to, like, reliably make that entertaining for 2 to 3 hours, because I think it would reach a point where I was starting to get a little, like, I'd end up starting to get a little, bored of it. Just because it really is just going through Wikipedia. It's fun. It is fun. But like I said, it's fun for a few of them. But like, I don't know if I could just like go through Wikipedia for 2, 3, like potentially 4 hours. So we'll see. Let me also, hi Grace. I'm going to switch this so I can start streaming. Yes. And then I do this. Wikipedia. Okay. Then that's the wrong thing. Where is it? Here we go. Okay. Now we do Wikipedia. Okay. Where is it? Yep, there we go. Okay. Yeah, I have to set this up during the stream, because it obviously, well, maybe I could do it, like, before, but it's, like, it's easier to do during. Alright, there we go. Now we will put this down here. Okay. Yay! Alright, so we're gonna just start this and go, because like I said, I don't know how long I'm gonna be willing to go through this, but we will see. Okay, we got, yeah, so it's easier just to do quick play. That's what I did for both tests, but like potentially oh, it's this one. Wow. Okay, yeah, that's good then. The hell was party? I didn't even. Oh, okay, yeah. That I remember now. It's coming back to me. I don't need this. Let me get this out of here. That doesn't need to be there. Also, I might not stream that long because I want to have time to go to the store after this. So, I think we're probably gonna go for about like 2 or 3 hours, but after that, I need to make sure I have enough time to go grocery shopping. Okay. Oh, and I forgot to make the announcement on Twitter, so I'll have to do that too. But, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get this started, and again, we'll see how I end up feeling about, like, doing a few more of them, but, cause, let me turn this down. I don't think y'all can hear that. Y'all shouldn't be able to. I think I muted the, haha. Okay, good. Y'all cannot hear this. Excellent. I just need to make sure. I don't want the DMCA. But okay. So shuffle, recording and oh my god. All right. Yeah. Recording Industry Association of America, House of Commons of the United Kingdom. I don't know what either of these two things are. All right. Well, whatever. We'll go. I probably could have re-rolled. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, already off to a great start. Let's see. Okay, here we go. The lower house of parliament of the United Kingdom, like the upper house, the House of Lords, it meets in the Palace of Westminster. House of Commons is an elected body. Okay, so that's... I don't know what Recording Industry Association is, but, U.S. Recording Industry, Washington, let's do Washington, D.C., Virginia, United States, okay, North America, continent, where is it? Europe, okay. I know there's, like, stuff, like, if you go down here, hold on, where is the scroll? Oh, this is a long, okay, like, there's stuff down here that I think is kind of, oh, wait, hold on. What do you mean? Oh, okay. Okay. Alright, I think we're doing good, no. What was it? House of Commons of the United Kingdom. Okay. Let's see. Geography, government and politics. Okay. House of Commons. Oh, there it is. Found it. Yay! I did it! I'm so good. Okay, yeah. Let's keep going. Okay. So that was surprisingly easy. Both of the test ones I did took a little bit longer, especially the first one. Okay, let's play another round. Augustine of Hippo. National Register of Historic Places listing. What are these? Okay. Alright, let's go. places listing in Maryland? What? What is Augustine of Hippo? Augustine. There are more than 1,500 properties and districts listed on the National Register of Historic Places. What? National Register of Historic... Oh, it's this guy. He's a saint. Alright, well, we're gonna have some fun with this one. I don't even know. I guess these are the... What are we, East. I don't know. We could probably go like this. Greek. No, this isn't right. Eastern Roman Empire. Ottoman Empire. Egypt. Oh, Roman Egypt? What about here? Actual Egypt. We need to get to America because Maryland. Let's do, wouldn't there be a, oh, okay, well, I guess not. South Asia, North Africa, continent, North America, largest cities. Dallas isn't like, wait, Dallas is, I thought, wait, hold on. Largest cities in North America and Dallas is there? Isn't like Houston bigger than Dallas? And then I think that they're both in Texas, and then the capital of Texas was like Austin. Well, Austin might have been smaller, but I thought Houston was bigger than Dallas. Or was I thinking of a different, was I thinking of something else? Okay, well, whatever. It was like the 4th or 3rd or 5th biggest or something like that. I don't remember. I do not know these things. I do not know. Religions. Americas. What would be... South America, Central America, Middle America, no. United States, there we go. Okay, we need states. We need the states. Where are the states? I need the states. I need the states. Where are the states at? California. I need Maryland. Demographics. French, Korean. Okay. Wait, okay. Maybe here? It's Maryland, right? Yeah, Maryland. I'm listening to Meatski right now. It doesn't at all go with what I'm doing, but... Well, I mean, it's a playlist, but, right now it's Meatski. Where is the Where are the states? Theater? I love theater. Oh, it's Broadway. Okay. Ooh, art. I do love. Okay, sorry. I'm a nerd. I know the fine arts. I love the finer things in life. Okay. I don't know where I would find the states. Well, hold on. Ripper. Are there not... Is there not, like, a list of all of the states anywhere? Wait, geography? Okay, hold on. No. Politics, state? No. I need the states. Oh, there they are, states. Okay, Maryland. Okay. Now we need historic places. National Register of Historic Places. Let's see if we can find landmarks. Colonial settlement. Border disputes. No. Civil War. Geography. Geology. Fauna. That's... That's a horse. Okay. Whoa. Alright. Well, I don't know. Where would I go to find the landmarks? LGBT population. Wait, what was it? Economy, Port of Baltimore, fishing. None of this tourism. Hold on. Okay. Historic district, maybe. Wait. Okay, no. Okay, we're almost there. National Register of Historic Places. Okay, let's go back. We can't do it like that, okay. Fuck. What do you mean? Well, I mean, I guess this is close enough. What? Wait. Okay, never mind. What the hell? This is hurting my head. Wayback Machine. Oh, wait, hold on. I think like this, right? Maryland? Oh, okay, good. Good! It's not working. Yay. Okay. Why? Lyndon B. Johnson. I think he was president in, like, Metal Gear Solid 3. That is to say, I think he was president, during the 60s. At some point. When was it? It was like the Cold War or whatever. Maryland. Why? Why? Why are you not working? My state. None of these are working. Hello? Northern. What's. Okay, I don't think anything's working. Wait, hold on. I just straight up think the links aren't. What about. Hold on. Types. Okay, so the links aren't working anymore. Alright, well, we gotta give up. The links just... What the hell? Alright, so the links, nothing is working. So I... Guys, I think we gotta switch over to... Hold on, if I can't figure this out, we might have to do something else. Let me try to open another instance of it. No, yeah, Wikipedia speedrun. Let me see if I can get this to work. Nope, alright, guys. Guys, I think we did two. We did two of them. That's insane. Can I put a new suggestion? I think LeBron James to the Apollo 11 mission. That would have been fun if it was working. Wait. Wikipedia speedruns is an actual site. I thought it was just linking Wikipedia article. No, this is a whole site. LeBron James. Okay, if I can get this to work, Apollo 11 mission. Play now. Yeah, guys. I don't think this is working. We might have to change the name of the stream. I think we might have to change the name of the stream. We did two of them. I wanted to do more than that before we switched over. What's happening? Hold on. No. Okay, well that's working. I can switch them. Play now. I'm feeling lucky. Guys, nothing is working. All I can do is switch these two. I can't play. I'm feeling lucky. Prompt of the day. No, wait, can I just starting article Rye? Play? Oh. Goal article? Oh, okay, so I can do this. Let me see. Okay, it's a blank page. Alright. Links clicked -1. Alright. Well... Okay, so... I think we have to do something else now. Wait, well... I have to change the name of the stream, I think. How do you break Wikipedia? It wasn't Wikipedia, it was Wikipedia speedruns. I did one where I got it. I got, from whatever, it was like, the America, like, music or something, I don't even remember, to, like, something about the United Nations, the House of Commons or whatever. I did that one, that was pretty good. And then I was about to get to the end of getting to, the U.S. National Historical, something of Maryland or whatever. I was literally right there. I had, the link was right in front of me. I was clicking on it and then I was like, why isn't this working? Is this link just broken? Then I realized all the links were broken. And then I tried to reload the page. It was still broken. Then I opened a new instance and it was still broken. So I don't know. Somehow I managed to break Wikipedia speedruns. So there's a speedrun record for that. Speedrun for completely annihilating a domain. I don't know how that happened. Okay, well, I have to change the name of the stream because it's a little misleading if we played Wikipedia speedruns for exactly 1 3/4 of a round, and then it's just the rest of the stream is just me playing something else. Like, I'm probably gonna switch to Shadows Over Loathing, but I feel a little weird about that just because, well, no, if I'm changing the name of the stream, then, I mean, alright, well, hold on, I gotta change it. I think it's fine on Twitch, because Twitch, I think it just straight up says, Wikipedia speedruns and, what's it called? Shadows Over Loathing, but, okay. I'm changing the title on YouTube. Shadows Over Loathing. And, well, I'll just say, and, Wiki speedrun appetizer. How about that? I don't even know how I managed that. I wanted to at least do a few. I wanted that to be at least like a quarter to half of the stream. I wasn't planning on switching over so early. Oh my god, that's already in the description too. I forgot that was the description I put for the YouTube stream. The real speedrun will be seeing how quickly I decide to switch to Shadows Over Loathing. Well, I didn't necessarily decide, but it did happen. Okay, I'll have to change the thumbnail, but I don't think I can do that right now. Yeah, I'll have to wait until after the stream. Well, alright. That was certainly something. Like I said, I'm still probably not gonna stream that long because I need to have time to, go grocery shopping, and there we go. I'm slightly to the left. And I wanna, yeah, okay. I don't know, it was between this, Uma Musume, or Ultra Kill, and I'm gonna be real, I'm kind of fiending to play this, so... Man, everyone's gonna call me a fraud. Lost and found. No, okay, let me actually talk about what happened a little bit more, because, I still, like, what do you mean? I just, like, 2 rounds in, and I broke it somehow. I don't know what happened. That didn't happen during the either of the 2 test runs I did, so I'm not sure. Well, whatever. This trunk contains various items lost by various vampires. Shredded vampire pants. These pants make you want to beat up anyone who makes fun of your pants, and conveniently also make it very likely that you'll get the chance. Hey man, vampire sits at a table alone, solemnly counting grains of salt. This gassy vampire is tooting in and out of all the pipes. Obviously, these ladies are dancing halfway between the floor and the ceiling. There's a sign on the lid of this trunk that says loose body parts. Look inside. The trunk is mostly full of lips and tongues, but there are a few ears and fingers as well. Some of them even still have jewelry left on them. Old wedding ring. This ring meant a lot to somebody once, but now it's just a small amount of precious metal. Whetstone ring. This ring lets you sharpen things just by holding them. Knife in the dark deals an additional 10% of its target's max HP and damage. Excellent. These candles must have gotten scared. This window is closed, locked, glued shut, painted shut, and also has a sign on it that says, "Do not open." These vampires are having a conversation too terrifying to interrupt. The bartender gives you a chilly look. How did you get in? You were no vampire. Oh, no, I am. I'm just new. My fangs haven't grown in yet. Well, since you got past Otto, I suppose that's good enough for me. Do you serve wine? He makes a disgusted noise and rolls his eyes. Haha, sorry. I require information. Yes, I'm looking for Baron Temuska. We have matters to discuss. The Baron is a very important man and should not be pestered by a neophyte. But it is not like I could stop you. He is sitting right over there. He is the one with the vintage collar. Thanks. And these vampires are hovering above their chairs in a spooky way. Fiends! That's me. A shadow rift. Step through. A damnable mirror. A damnable mirror. A hideous mirror. A hideous mirror. A hateful mirror. A damnable mirror. A revolting mirror. Wait, can I... Oh, years of bad luck. A hideous mirror. Terrible mirror. Despicable mirror. Despicable me. Damnable mirror. Many years of bad luck we will be having. I don't think you can counteract this much bad luck. I don't know, maybe go, like, if you go... Guys, I want to play Metal Gear Solid so bad. This came out of nowhere, but, like, I think I don't remember if I mentioned it on stream or Twitter or what. I'm playing Metal Gear Solid as soon as, yay. Different bits of the rift until it gets annoyed with you and slams itself shut. Exit this realm? Yeah, it sucks. But I want to play it so bad. The only reason I'm waiting is because the Master Collection Volume 2 drops later this year. It hasn't dropped yet. I want to play it so bad. I have never played Metal Gear Solid. This elaborately collared vampire sips languidly from his glass, projecting an air of smug nobility. Baron Ulrich Temuska, I presume. Well, aren't you the presumptuous one? Indeed, I am Baron Temuska, and you are... I'm Archie Kaziovich. I am Lady Camelia von Barovich. If I... Yay, more shadows. Uno reverse. I don't know. I'm Archie Kazi. He shrugs indifferently. It is a pleasure to meet me. What is your business? There are too many vampires in here to just attack him. This is going to take a subtle touch. Excuse me for a moment. Fiends. That's me. Blah. This toilet is pristine. It looks like it has never been used. There's a gun down in there. Maybe if you equipped a fishing pole, you could snag it. Don't I have a fishing pole? A fishing rod. What is with this music here? What? Where's my... Wait, hold on. Don't I have hot rod or whatever rod? There's several. Why the rave? In the bathroom. Oh, it's because it's for the fiends, of course. I am a fiend. I don't know where my thingy is. Okay, you know what? Miscellany. Oh, I have this now. I can open all of this. Open. Stainless steel business card. Fruit advertisement. Wait, a sample business card from a company that prints things on incredibly sharp little pieces of metal. This fruit ad is printed on a compressed sheet of fruit. Strangely, it's not the same kind of fruit that's being advertised. Alright then. Okay. Perfume sample. Perfume advertised by mail. What an annoying time to be alive. Okay. Alright. Alright. Okay. Alright. Sooner or later, I'll hit the jackpot. Alright, well, we have a lot of junk mail now. One cigarette. Bad for you, not as bad as a whole pack. The cigarette is much less wet than it was when you found it. I have a lot of one cigarettes. I don't know where it's at. I think you can open your Ford employee documents or whatever it was called. Oh, you're so right. That's the inspection report. There's that. Coupon, no. Where the hell was it? 16 teeth. I still have that. Isn't that so good? I don't think I have it with me. I might have to go get it. Wait, maybe. Flour, no, that's different. Okay, yeah, I might just be insane. Coupon for free meat. I need to sell some of this shit. Yeah, I don't know where it would be. Hold on. Quest items. Read. Letters dated April 18th, 1805. Did they even have insurance back then? The funds have been dispersed to your employee on record at the time of this writing. Wait, I think I might have already... Yeah, hold on. Open. You carefully slice open the envelope and pull out your Ford factory employee record file, which I still refuse to believe is real. These documents not only verify that you were working at the Ford factory compound from 1908 to 1911, but also that you won the Employee of the Year award in 1909. Wait, yeah, I was 6 years old. Hell yeah. Okay, I think that's everything though. I don't think, the abandoned gas station I work at, yeah. And the restaurant. I work at the restaurant too, don't forget the restaurant. I don't think it's, brother. Offhand items or accessory. I don't know, because, like, it normally just equips the fishing rods for you. That's how I've been fishing out of all the everything. Okay, well, maybe if I do go a little... I don't want to flush it. I want the gun. This music is so extra. Shadow clarinet. Where is it at? Oh, that's my hefty gator tooth gun. Wow. It was somewhere down here, yeah? There's so much stuff! I still have a refrigeration coil. Why? Well, I don't know. Was there not? I can't. There's the Silent Hill radio. Yeah. Sharpened Bess. This was both the foreman's gun and his wife. Of course. Where the hell? Shadow hot dog. Yeah, I don't know where it's at. Man. I might have passed it also. There's a good chance I just blind. Oh, wait, hold on. Here's uncursed fishing rod. Okay, I can equip this one. Okay, fish in it. It might be counted as a quest item? I mean, I guess. Toilet pistol. Judging by the stains, this old revolver has spent time in more than one toilet over the years. Icky. Okay, let me... lawnmower. Wait, I want to turn the lawnmower into a gun. Hold on. Yes. You quickly turn your lawnmower into a gun, then you shoot a few old tin cans with it to make sure it works. Lawnmower gun. Yay. Okay, I'm equipping this. Flush it. Hooray. There's some hobo code among the graffiti here. Whatever you do, don't order the special. That's pretty ominous. Okay, well, I can fish with the hot rod with this one, but I had to equip the uncursed fishing rod to get the nasty thingy. The nasty gun. Fish. Fish-ja. Fish with a J. Fish-ja. Hematic ichor. This place has hot and cold running blood. Consider this. How does this sink make you feel? It makes my blood boil. You're just so mad at them for wasting this much blood. Hot-blooded. You've got a fever somewhere in the 102 to 104 degree range. Hot armor, plus 5 maximum HP. Let's go fight some stuff. Nice. Let's go fight some stuff. I'll have the special. I won't have the special. The bartender squints at you. I'll have the special. I changed my mind. He nods and mixes a cocktail that appears to be made of equal parts blood and nothing. Blood omen. Like Legacy of Kain. Imagine one of those fun cocktails with dry ice in it, except instead of rum, it's made of blood, and instead of carbon dioxide, fog bubbling out of it, it's black nothingness. It'll definitely get you wrecked, though maybe not in the sense you were hoping. Okay. Ooh. I need to... Oh. Hold on, do I have... What's my muscle at? Hold on. I think I can almost get it. Hold on, pants, muscle, and then... What if I eat... What's the effect I have now? I think it's from the... I think it's from the thingy, the shadow pickle. Hold on, let me look. I don't know if I actually... Oh, I don't think I actually ate anything. Maybe I did. No, I didn't. I haven't eaten anything yet. Okay, okay, so let's... Before we do anything, let's eat, fruit advertisement. You eat the flattened fruit in no time. It's mostly sugar. Sweet. Potions. Moxie. Okay. What about potions? Refined oil. I'll have to eat the shadow pickle after this. I don't think I have any more. I might have to go make potions, but here we go. You get a firm grip on the window, take a deep breath, grit your teeth, and heave. The sash tears free of its various locks and adhesives, and slams upward, allowing the room to fill with brilliant white sunlight. Let's just ignore the fact that it's been gloomy and overcast all week. All of the vampires inside the bar, Baron, Auric, Temuska included, scream and burst into flames, quickly disintegrating into little piles of ash. Heck yeah. No, I'm a monster. Okay, let's do smiling face button. Let's do this. Yes! And then let's do, what potion do I have? I have triple mint tea, but that's not, can't a fruit cocktail. That might be nice, actually. Refined oil. Yeah, I might go make a thing after this, though. The Baron's golden fang lies on the table in a pile of ash. Grab it. Fangs for the memories, Baron. A lot of mob blood has passed through this over the years, so it has sentimental value to Don T, as well as regular old gold value. Alright, well, we did it! You've unlocked a new stat. Fun. Wait. Shadow taint! You have corrupted your flesh. The shadow moves within you. How did I unlock that? Oh, I guess that makes sense. I've been going in and out of the shadow things. You hear someone clapping and turn to see a man in an expensive suit leaning against a nearby lamppost flanked by two burly goons. Even if you didn't recognize him from your bedroom 4 days ago, you'd know him as soon as he opened his mouth. A marvelous outcome, Archie. Truly marvelous. You accomplish the task at hand with finesse and aplomb in equal measurement. Hi, Don. You hand Don Toblerone the Baron's gold fang, and he examines it briefly before tucking it away in his jacket pocket. He snaps his fingers, and two goons, pat their pockets, becoming more and more flustered, until finally one of them finds what he's looking for and hands it to Don Toblerone with a relieved sigh. Don looks at them askance, then rolls his eyes and hands you the object. A small black velvet ring box, which proves to contain a gold signet ring. The crest on it appears to be a silhouette of a penguin. Mob Capo's signet. A solid gold signet ring with a silhouette of a penguin engraved on it. A friendly mob guy will aid you in combat. What's this? This, my newly promotionated comrades, is the seal of our boss. The ring identifies you as a Kappa regime within the organization, with all the privileges therein to which you are hereby entitled. Wow, like what? The details of your specific role, salary, and etc. are still to be determined. You will be contactifinated in a week or so with further information. In the meantime, howsoever, wearing this ring will guarantee you the aid of one of our operatives whenever you find yourself embroiled in an altercation, whether melee or gun-wise. Shake his hand. You shake hands amiably. Welcome to the family, Archie Kazi. It will be an honor and a privilege both to be working with you in the future. Well, gosh, I don't know what to say. Thanks, Don T. Don Toblerone and the two goons sing a spirited verse of "For she's a jolly good fellow," and then tip their hats and saunter away. Aw, shucks. Okay, well, I'm part of the mob now. You get Shadow Taint when you use cursed items besides the plot-mandated one, cursed key use, and when you eat shadow food. Oh, okay. What does it do? I don't, I guess that makes sense, but yeah. Fuck around and find out type beat. I need to go, I'll do that in a minute, actually. Let me go back to my room real quick. And I don't think I can. Maybe. I'll see. Hot dog! The Mob in Loathing is ran by penguins in Kingdom of Loathing. This was developed to justify raffles to use as a meat sink after a meat dupe was discovered. Oh, of course. Obviously. Oh, I need to... Oh, the... Do I even have any more? Oh. Okay. 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 Man. Okay. Yeah. Make a few of these then, I guess, because I don't, No, no, no! Okay. No. No! 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 Alright, I think the... Sleaze wad. Sure. Yeah. I'm making a bunch of nonsense. Okay. I'm making a bunch of nonsense. Yeah, okay. We don't need that. We don't need that. Wait, can I uncurse myself? Nope. Okay, well, whatever. Nope, I dug my grave. I gotta lie in it. What if I... Yes. I'm the best. Yeah, I don't think it... Oh, well. That's okay. Alright, let's go. Wait, I need to go to the hobo camp, I think. I don't know if I might have talked to everyone in here by now. The hell? No, no, I definitely did. Okay, yeah, I've definitely talked to everyone in here by now. Yeah, you're here. Oh yeah, let me warm my hands. Yay, warm hands. Okay. I am here. Government Valley. Oh, this is the title music. Haha. For once, I have a map. What is this? Rat. Alright then. What do we have? DMV, Central Branch, Army Recruitment, Central Office, Black House. Like, White House. That's funny. Ballet Theater, Telephony Facility, IRS Central Office, Vista Hill Municipal Amphitheater. Wait, hold on. I need to go check and see if, need to go... I don't know if this worked out. Fight the... Oh, okay. Well. Okay. Okay, well, whatever. Yay. Knife trick, yay. No. Give me a second. Oh! I forgot to re-equip these. Alright then. Hello again, I'm still working on it. Okay, alright. Yeah. We'll see how that pans out later, I suppose. Did I ever... I guess I'll find out. I'm just going back here. Okay. Man. Oh, wait, hold on. What's happening? Hey, yeah. Alright, well that works. Okay. We'll just start going. As you approach a bombed-out street corner, you stumble across a cast-iron statue, a 20-foot likeness of some evil-looking wizard lady named Dark Noel. Scowl at it and leave. I can't destroy it. Yo, this car is in great shape except for one thing. The soda machine has knocked itself over as an act of conscientious objection. See if there's any soda left. There is, but only one. Modern Army soda. The can says this isn't your father's cola, which is a bold move considering how many of today's soda drinkers lost their fathers in the cola wars. This rock doesn't belong here. Someone's calling, but that's not a normal ring. Maybe an international call? She looks sad. Oh, she's not bothering anybody, but this isn't the one. I don't want to talk to her. I understand. I'll burn the telephone then. Wait, what? Okay. There's something nasty crawling around on this chunk of rubble. Alright. The door to the army recruitment office is square, olive drab, and menacing, just like the army itself. Heyo! It won't budge. It's probably just as well. You have zero interest in joining the military. Yeah, that would suck. Creaking and gibbering, a horrible half-animal, half-plant, half-alien, half-shadow creature slithers out of the darkness. It makes a high-pitched noise and starts sliming its way toward you. If it turns out that this thing is actually from some ancient, hyper-intelligent progenitor race, I hope they're at least a little embarrassed about how gross they are. Oh, ew, yeah. They are pretty nasty, huh? Yeah. How much HP does it have? A little bit. We'll just kill it. Knife trick. Okay. Bye-bye. Wait, it's not dead. My rock! I think it has so much damn HP because I've been using it the whole game. Now, -7! Go to hell! Okay. Alright, then go again, my rock. Okay. There we go. There we go. Just hit it with a big stick. You win! Take that, whatever you are. Good grief, what are you? Nice. The DMV. Looks like somebody failed their not abandoning your car test. Necrotic hyperfungus. This hydrant has multiple things wrong with it. Rocks. There's that strange ring again. Good, she's up. Do you like to play with matches, caller? Sure, we all do. This is not the one. I understand. I will burn. No, I want this telephone. Then I will get it for you. Hang up. Okay. Alright, bye. You want to go inside this building on purpose? It won't budge. It's probably just as well. You don't even have a car. That's fair. I never want to go to the DMV ever again. If I can help it. With the sinister hissing, the shadows of a nearby alley coalesce into the forms of 3 shadow policemen. Looks like you'd better get ready for a fight. Don't sweat it, kitty, I got this one. Molly mows down the cop silhouettes with a burst from her Tommy gun, and they burst into wisps of black smoke that quickly disperse. So, never mind. Cool, alright. Oh, all the phones are here. There's some unusual structure here. It's made of some strange kind of metal you've never seen before. It's opaque, but still somehow glowing from within, like a math book that swallowed a candle. It's cool to the touch, but yet radiates a kind of warmth. This doesn't feel like a typical public art project. Why build it in an otherwise abandoned area? An ordinary phone booth. Ignore it. Done! Okay. We're just going up and around. You find yourself in a sort of forbidding building. The crumbling ruin of some old government office. Its bureaucrats now replaced with regular rats. I don't know. You poke around through the saddled offices and hallways, lamenting the fall of the reliable old structures we once depended on. Is this really the future? You sigh. A couple of minutes later, you find an old safe full of meat, and your mood improves dramatically due to the short-term windfall. Woohoo! Alright. Okay. You can't get inside. Someone swiped the steps, of course. It's another nearly identical sculpture. You're not really sure what it is or what purpose it serves. It's made out of the same weird metal. Very strange. It's a real shame they shut down the Federal Bureau of Defenestration? Wait, defenestration? That's really funny. That just means throwing people out of windows. The Federal Bureau of Defenestration. That's really good. What the frig? Molly has stopped in front of a wall that has been plastered with several broadsheet posters. The illustration is of a sultry blonde woman making a kissy face at the viewer with the battleship on fire in the background. Loose women sink ships. No dancing, no short skirts, no obscene language. Wow. Okay. Guys, women are scary. Fucking... The battleship on fire in the background is crazy. Wow. Molly unexpectedly says nothing. With gritted teeth, she ejects the drum from her Tommy gun, opens the cover, and does something inside with her knife. What are you doing? Give me a minute, kitty. I'm carving the rudest words I know onto all of my bullets. I'll show them how to sink a damn ship. Molly's Tommy spray hits 3 additional times. Let's go. This cold column is covered with cold bugs. I love theater. This isn't theater. This rock is extremely cold, but that's all you know about it because you're not a rock expert. We'll just start closing these. Hello? It's for you. That isn't her. I am there in her house now. I am there with her. This is not her. I'll burn the telephone then. Wait, who am I? Okay. Wanna hop on stage and join the terrible show? Bust some moves? Heads? Yay! Oh, that was a lot. You really told those dancers to go jump in a lake, perhaps a swan lake. Haha. Ballet slippers. Curiously, these shoes are designed to facilitate terrible foot damage instead of preventing it. Okay. Swan cake. An elegant cake adorned with what you sincerely hope are fake feathers. Ooh, this is pretty good. Sparkly tutu. Your tutu! Not Jackenstein! Your... Wait. What was the... You're too long. A garment meant to draw attention to your gams rather than leave them to the imagination. Okay. Gifts in the Nutcracker. A horrifying little crimbo buddy. Oh, cool. Attacks enemies and reduces their stats. Lovely. Alright, well. I want more cake. Okay. Got it. Aha. 72 on fire damage, yes. Woo, alright. Ballerina tea. This is a tea that ballerinas drink to suppress their appetites and help them stay fit. You sure hope that within the next 100 years or so, society starts to broadly reject stuff like this. Your tutu is too long. You're taking You're taking too long is taking too long. Yay. Shredded tutu. As shredded as your exposed thighs will look when you're wearing it. Okay. Okay. Okay, there we go, and then do this. Okay. Maybe I can only hold one cake. It may be too much power to hold multiple cakes. Okay. And what do they do to these ballerinas? Yay, swan cake. Okay. And then we do the normal. I want more cake. Gun. There we go. Lovely. There we go. Yay, smoldering tutu. I didn't see what that did. Despite its limited coverage, you're confident that this thing will keep you warm. Mysticality and hot armor. Okay. Okay. Yes. You gracefully consume the swan cake. Turns out the feathers were real. Yeah. Okay. Yay! Federal prison. Hold on. Let me check something real quick. No! Alright, I should have time if I... As long as I'm... Yeah, that'll work. I suppose. Alright, nestled amid the ashes of an old city park, you... Okay, it's this again. Face away from it and leave. Dark Noel. Deltarune Noel. Somebody really doesn't know how to park. Some prisoner must have discarded their hat here when they were released. Grab it. Prison hat. Prison break. A stripy prisoner's hat. Wearing it makes it statistically more likely that you are a robber. They're calling again. Hello? What will you do on a rainy day when your house is on fire? How will you get out? When you are in the train, who will save you? In all cases, I will simply panic. What do you mean when my house is on fire? What question do you want me to answer first? This isn't her. I understand. Do you want this telephone or shall I burn it? Give it to me. At least... Alright, I'll hang up. This prison doesn't have very good security. The door isn't even locked. Go inside. Hey, man. Small wonder they kicked this guy out of the cell blocks. Hi, I'm Archie. Hi, I'm Crimsley. Jim Crimsley. Nice, sounds. Thanks. Takes a lot of practice to get good at the harmonica. Of course, all I got is time. Any chance you want to part with that honky horn? I don't know what just happened. I, like, breathed and my, like, diaphragm rattled. That was, like, maybe a death rattle, guys. This might be the big one. Oh my god, hold on. It's good now, but it felt like there was, like, you know how sometimes when you're, like, sick and you have congestion in your lungs and you breathe in and it gurgles down there? It kind of felt like that. It's gone now, but, like, why? I think this is the big one. Any chance you want to part with that honky horn? And go back to playing just harmonica? Well, I'll swap it for you, for a cracker. Just a cracker? Are you that hungry? Huh? Oh, you're new. It ain't my job to show fish the ropes. Go ask Tetley in 1A. He shows ropes to fish? That's a weird job. Guess I can't think of anything to ask you. See you around. Later. This guy's apparently managed to smuggle in a full-length sword. Hi, I'm Archie. Hey, Archie, I'm Clive. Nice sword. Thanks. Technically, it's a Japanese-style katana. Yo! This guy's cool. Huh. How on earth did you get a katana in here? I made it in the prison machine shop out of folded-up license plates. Huh. Can I buy your katana? Well, okay. I guess I can make another one. I'll swap it to you for a deck of Luckies. Come again? A pack of cigarettes. Maybe some other time? Guess I can't think of anything to ask you. Hold on. I'll go get the cigarettes. Ooh, wait, new one. Standard issue Cola Wars pistol. They're hard to find these days due to them all being made of cheap plastic. Yay. Cigarettes. Trench pants. Okay, bye-bye. Jarbear's hardware. Fuse. Ooh. Okay. Yep. 10 things I had about you. Nope. Okay. It's a bus stop. Yeah. Alright. Miscellaneous chemicals. Noble elixir. Okay. Detuned guitar. Let me think. Oh, wait. Hey, Archie, say, you wouldn't happen to have 150 pounds of sugar I could borrow, would you? Let me think. No. Well, shucks, if you do find 150 pounds of sugar lying around somewhere, let me know, okay? Sure, I'll do that. Thanks. I do actually happen to know where some of that is, so... Give me a second. Why is there a robot? Rufus! Hell yeah! Rufus sent me to help, hell yeah. Bye-bye. Yay! Okay, I think it's in here. Huge amount of loose sugar. Grab 150 pounds of it. You find a burlap sack and put 150 pounds of sugar into it. 150-pound bag of sugar. The average adult eats one of these per day if you put a gun to their head. If you put a gun to their head. Yep. It was in here. Hey Bert, I brought the 150 pounds of sugar that you said you needed. Wow, really? That's great, thanks. It is very heavy. Take it right now, please. Heck, I bet 150 pounds of anything is really heavy. Please take it. Oof, you weren't kidding, but wow, thanks. Now I can start making cupcakes. Ooh, that sounds good. When will they be ready? Immediately somehow. Oh man, let's see them. Blue cupcake. Ooh. Red cupcake. Green cupcake. I want a cupcake with green frosting. What flavor is it? Sour apple, mint, pine? A cupcake coated in unnatural blue icing. A cherry red cupcake covered with blood red icing, naturally. Okay. Okay, I gotta bring this guy his cigs. No, okay. Yay. Here, I brought your cigarettes. Can I buy your katana? Okay. Okay. Huh, I wasn't really expecting you to have them. Well, a deal's a deal. Take good care of her. Hand-forged katana. Yay! The guy said he made it out of license plates, and if you look real close, you can faintly see where it says Capital District along the edge of the blade. Thanks, I will. Okay. This guy's pretty buff, well, in the arms at least. Name's Archie, what's up? Can you teach me to do that? Teach you how to lift dumbbell. I thought it was a P. I might be dumb. Yeah. Sure, for a cracker. Just a plain cracker, no cheese? Cheese? Oh, you're new. Nuts, what gave it away? Go talk to Tetley. He'll tell you about crackers. He's down there in 1A. Okay. Guess I can't think of anything to ask you. See you around. The cell is empty. Somebody isn't meeting their crime quota. Grumpy looking fella. Hey there, I'm Archie. I'm Rimmel. What do you want? Guess I can't think of anything to ask you. See you around. Whatever. He looks a little shady, you know, comparatively. Hey, I'm Tetley. You want to buy a cracker? You're selling crackers? How much? 300 meat? For a cracker? Your crackers. New around here, huh? Look, crackers are what we call gift certificates to the prison, chiropractor. We use them as currency. Okay, that makes sense, I guess. Tetley fans out a handful of gift certificates and waves them at you. So want to buy a cracker? Is it true you show ropes to fish? What? Where'd you hear that? Who's the dirty rattlebox that's been spreading filthy rumors about me? I didn't catch his name. Well, if I find out who it was, they won't be getting any more crackers from me, except to the skull, and it'll be a different kind of cracker. I need a second one. Yep, there we go. Here you go. Hey, Bert. It's a deal. Okay, then. He passes one of his dumbbells through the bars and shows you how to bend your elbow. Hard time, hard body. Nice. Thanks. I guess I can't think of anything to ask you. Bye. Here you go. Alright, deal's a deal. Super hunky horn. Nice. Thanks. Cell block 2. It's unclear how this guy could be cooking food in his cell, but that does seem to be what he's doing. I am Lumford. Are you cooking? Yeah, dude. Want to sell me that spatula? Not really, but I could, but I do need a box of coffin nails. Cigarettes? Yeah, to help mask the flavor of whatever this is I've been cooking. Maybe some other time. Okay, I'll talk to everyone in here. The cell has bones in it. They must have committed a bone crime. This prisoner is, what is she doing? Hi, I'm Archie. Nice to meet you. I'm Donna. What are you doing here? Levitating an orange. Neat. Tell me more about your hovering orange. Well, since it's so boring here, I've been exercising my imagination, and it turns out if you get really good at imagining things, you can trick your brain into believing they're real. And if you get really good at that, you can make them actually real. Wow, geez. Wait, so why are you still in a jail cell? Well, these bars suddenly disappearing is a little harder to imagine than a floating orange. I see. Can you teach me your imagination thing? I imagine so, but this kind of power is potentially dangerous and therefore valuable. Sure, of course. But you seem okay. I'll teach you in exchange for a cracker. Never mind, I'll be back. Okay, so I need one cracker. I need one thing of cigarettes. This guy looks a little smug for being in jail. Hi there, I'm Archie. How's it going, Archie? I'm Wilmer. Later, Archie. Okay. Either this cell is empty or they arrested some heir. That seems actually weirdly likely that they would do that. Yep. Okay. Great. She puts you through a variety of imagination training exercises, mentally rotating cubes and so on until you finally got the hang of it. Daydream believer. If you get bored enough, you can change reality just by being really bored at it. Wow, thanks. Now I just have to find an orange. It works on other things too. Apples? Whoa, whoa, don't aim too high there. Okay, okay. Okay. I love them. I love the characters, bro. Maybe I should just buy a bunch of cigarettes in advance so I don't have to... We'll buy... like, 1, 2, 3. That should be good. Okay. Alright, then go here. Psychomantis. You hear hooting and yelling nearby, and look, the game's nearly over. It's not like you're gonna learn not to investigate this kind of stuff now. It turns out to be a small band of roving and or raving maniacs. Seems like maybe their minds got corrupted by the shadow and they aren't reacting very well to it. I guess I'm just assuming. Scream out all your teeth might be just like a fun thing they're into, a hobby. Oh yeah, everyone, hold on. Why are y'all this way? Okay. Okay, and then gun. You won! Maybe a forced nap will settle them down a bit. Government cheese, a paper-wrapped slab of utilitarianism in dairy form. They must have made a lot of this stuff for it to be still be around all these years after the cows came home. Yo! The cow's coming home! Rebellious medallion, you reject all structures and regulations, even the ones that make it possible for items like this to be mass-produced and sold in retail. Wee Trixie the Maniac Doll. Finally, a knife-wielding maniac on your side. Nice. Okay. I do need to go and, hold on. Give this cheese to that one rat. Cigarettes? Yeah, okay. Okay, here you go. Alright, I suppose I can always get another spatula. Here you go. Thanks. How's your food? Thanks to these smokes, I have no idea. Guess I can't think of anything to ask you. See you around. See ya, Archie. This guy's practicing the most dangerous and therefore best kind of juggling. Hi, I'm Archie. Hey, I'm Lewis. Want to sell me that shiv? I suppose I could. I'll swap you for a pack of cigs. Deal. Thanks. These are gonna be much trickier to juggle. He gives you a shiv. Artisanal shiv. It's not always just about stabbing a guy. Sometimes it's about vengefully stabbing a guy for making fun of the craftsmanship of all your, craftsmanship of all your previous shivs. Yes. Moxie, 3 bleeding. Thanks. That's pretty good. This guy in the cell is ignoring you, and he's doing it really hard. This dark-haired young woman glares at you while twirling the sharpened toothbrush in her fingers. What are you looking at, Rubberneck? Amscray, your mama's calling for you. I couldn't help noticing your tattoo. Is that a heart with N plus M in it? I'll put the shiv in your noticers. Go milk a duck, peeper. Okay, you are definitely Nancy. Nancy McGill, right? What are you, a slapman, a gazer, or just a scissor bill? Not any of those, probably. I'm a friend of Molly's. Oh, huh. Well, if you know Molly and you ain't full of holes, you must be a right gal. What's the score, pal? I think I should just let Molly explain that. She's here? Well, what am I listening to your teeth rattle for? I'll go get her. You head back outside and wave Molly over, then escort her to cell block B. Molly, baby, Noodles. Oh, I'm so glad we weren't too late. Oh, yeah, we're supposed to break her girlfriend out. Yay! We're gonna... prison break. I asked you not to call me that in public. What are you doing here? We agreed you wouldn't visit because if the fuzz catch sight of you. We ain't seen a single hack, and anyway, I had to bring you this cake. Oh, you brought me a cake? Ain't you a sweet potato? Wait, is this an Alcatraz special? I don't get it. I only got about a year left. I mean, yeah, it hurts being apart, but they didn't tell you? They're transferring you to Bridgewater. The color drains out of Nancy's face. Bridgewater? Why? I only stabbed... She pauses to count on her fingers. 3 guards and 5 inmates, or 6 if you count the guy whose face I peeled off. Okay, I guess I could see it. The transfer could be any day now. You gotta bust out of here tonight. Okay, yeah, right after lights out. I'll have to go to ground and lie low for a few weeks, but I'll get in touch after that. Okay, you better make it. If you get caught or hurt, Aw. Hey now, come on, Button. You know me. Turn off the waterworks. I'll be fine as a frog here. You better scram before one of the few remaining guards comes by. Here, it ain't your birthday yet, but I made you a little something. Nancy holds up a fine chain necklace with a Tommy gun bullet hanging from... Oh, it's just like the bullet. Yay. She fastens it around Molly's neck, and you look away awkwardly as the two of them share a kiss through the bars. Aw. Walk Molly back out. You gonna be okay? Yeah, Nancy's right. I don't gotta worry. She's tough as nails. Tough as anything. She's a little scary, frankly. She peeled a guy's face off? Haha. Yeah, that's little Nancy McGill for you. And I thought you were crazy. Maybe I was right. Heh, Kitty, if there's one thing you should understand about me by now is that I don't like getting bored. I guess not. Wait, I still have to talk to people! The prisoner in the cell just stares dead-eyed. Hi, I'm Archie. How's it going? What are you in for? Are you okay, bud? So, how's the food in here? Getting along with the other prisoners? Just off in your own little world, huh? I guess everyone has their own coping strategies. You know, I met a librarian I think you'd get along with. Guy named Ted, real quiet. Got a single giant eyeball for a head. It's coming for you, not her. Okay, nice chatting. Bye now. You found the source of the whistling. Hi, I'm Archie. Hi, I'm Mitch. You're a pretty good whistler. Thanks, I've been practicing ever since I swapped my harmonica to Crimsley. What did you get in return? Can of stash wax. Sold it to some other guy, though. Huh, okay. Can you teach me to whistle? I can, in exchange for a cracker. I'll be back! Hold on! There's a lot of going back and forth for me. Oh, there's the chiropractor. Yeah, gimme. Here you go. Great, okay, it's pretty easy. Just put your lips together, murder a guy for sleeping with your car, and get and get sentenced to life in prison and blow. Can I skip that middle bit? Sure, I guess, but that's what worked for me. Expert whistler. Yay! You're really good at whistling, Dixie, and I'm not lying. You got an item, mouth cork. A cork whittled to the exact shape and size of the mouth of the guy who gave it to you. Yeah, prevent yourself from oh, what's the cork for? In case you want to stop? Oh, okay, thanks. Guess I get... In case you want to stop is crazy. Okay. Hi, man. This guy basically looks like a doctor. Hi, I'm Archie. Hello, I'm Dr. Dixley. How can I help you? Are you the prison, physician? Close, I'm the prison chiropractor. What's the difference? Well, a physician treats ailments through specific medications and treatments tailored to that ailment. A chiropractor fixes everything by pushing on your spine. Oh, huh. Interesting. Can I get an adjustment? Certainly, in exchange for one of my gift certificates. Never mind, then. Give me a second. Yay! Let's go get my spine broken. No! Get back in there! Okay. Hey, can I get an adjustment? Okay, here. Just lie down on the table here. This is safe, right? I'm a little nervous about letting someone mess with the bones that contain the nerves that let my head communicate with all the rest of my body. Look, just because the science was developed by a man who didn't quite believe in vaccines or even germs and claimed the techniques were given to him by a ghost during a seance, and also, I don't have any kind of actual legal medical degree, that doesn't make me a quack, okay? I know what I'm doing. Plus, science and seance are basically the same word. You twist your spine into a new configuration. Well adjusted. Your spine is exactly where it's supposed to be. For once. Muscle. Yay. Well, I do feel better. I guess that's all that matters. One of the chiropractor's less fortunate customers. The poster is labeled bones and things that can't be wrong with them. Or bones and things that can be wrong with them, rather. This adds a very small amount of spa-like ambience to the room. Or ambiance, actually. Yay. Yay. Mess hall. Hey, man. The prisoner seems determined to eat more pepper than food. Hi there, I'm Archie. Hi, I'm Nora. A nice spice jar. I need this one so I can keep eating here without dying of boredom. I have a similar gadget I can sell you, though. She shows you an elaborate, mechanical pepper mill. I made this in the prison, machine shop, but I decided I prefer a traditional shaker. I'll give it to you for a cracker. I'll be back. I'll be back! Psychomantis. Okay. There you go. Sounds good. Sweet, maybe I can trade this for some decent food. Automatic pepper mill. Never again will you get a sore elbow after spending hours cranking an old-fashioned pepper mill. Hot damage. Thanks. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. I wish I could chiropract myself with a skill check. That would be kind of cool. Roll to break your spine. The sign on the customer says 1 slop per customer. Without even looking at you, the man slaps a dollop of slop onto a plate and hands it to you. Prison slop. This prison figured out how to improve their efficiency by serving their prisoners a blended up combination of bread and water. Okay, oh good. That's so good. Warden. The door has a big, complicated looking keypad on it. You're not getting in there. Exercise yard. Hold on. Seems like this guy's enjoying his mopping. Hi, I'm Archie. Hey there, I'm Moppy. Huh, weird coincidence that your parents named you that, and here you are now mopping. It's a nickname. People call me that because I like to mop floors. Oh, I assumed it was going to be a comedic reversal. Should I have a nickname? I feel like a hit prison nickname like yours would help me fit in. Well, I'm happy to suggest one if you want. Sure, hit me. Sauceophone. Nah, try again. Butter knife? Nah, try again. Skittles? How about sneezy? Flim flam? Syphilis? Fingers? You look like an Alvarado to me. Fountainhead? Chowder? Nickels? Pudgy? Sugar plum? Mad Train? You know what? Yeah, Mad Train. That's it. I love it. You got it. Welcome to the family, Mad Train. I will never regret this. If you ever need information, Mad Train, just ask me. I overhear all kinds of stuff while I'm mopping. That's good to know. Thanks. See you later, Moppy. A generous chemical company has donated some toxic waste for the prisoners to enjoy. This guy seems pretty good at lifting weights. Hi, I'm Mad Train. Hey, I'm Bruno. Guess I can't think of anything to ask you. See you around. See you, Mad Train. Hey there, Mad Train. Hi, Vinny Vine Sauce. I like your weird ball. First time I ever heard that. Yeah, I had to invent this because I haven't got a basketball hoop. I see. Any chance I could buy that? Nifty basketball string dealy from you? Alright, I'll give it to you for a cracker. Never mind, I'll be back. Mad Train. That's good. That's so good. I need one more of those, man. Okay. Yay! Okay, man. Here you go. Nice, and here you go. Yes, a basketball on the end of a rubber string so you can dribble in any direction you want. Thanks! Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Okay. Well, I don't necessarily have anything else I need to do here. Okay, we'll go here then. Movement catches the corner of your eye and you turn to see several tall, long-limbed figures gliding towards you. They twist and twirl as gracefully as ballerinas as they approach, but this beauty is contradicted by their heads, which are indescribable shadows. And I'm not using indescribable as a horror cop-out, I'm literally uncertain about what's going on in their head area. They have like a winged collar, or maybe side horns, but I think that's a mouth on it. I don't know. Fight them and see for yourself, it's weird. Okay. Oh yeah, that is odd. Oh, it's these guys again. You won. Guess their pod to do was a pod to don't. Ah ha ha! Ha ha! Sorry. Alright. Briefcase has been discarded among the rubble here. See what's inside. It's full of meat. It's amazing what people will throw away if you oppress them enough. This wheel must have gotten tired of being attached to a car. Haha, get it? Tired? The trunk of this dead tree is covered in frosty lichen. Hopefully next year's model will be right side up. We're calling again. Does it bother you? What? Having to make all these telephone calls. Oh, listen, it's her. Am I the 91st? Woo, haha. Hello? She looks sad. Oh, she's not bothering anybody. Let's burn her and see what she does. Hang up! Ow! The telephone is silent now. Okay, the local branch of the IRS is looking pretty run down. You'd think they'd have plenty of funds for upkeep. Maybe that isn't how it works. Take a deep breath and settle your nerves. Clearly this is a trap. It's possible that you did underpay your taxes by 13 meat, but to get a notice about that now was too much of a coincidence. Terrence Poindexter is up to something, but if you don't step through that door, you'll never find out what. Okay, well, I guess we'll do some other stuff first. Standing tall in the wreckage of a burned-out garage is a statue of your nemesis, the sinister accountant Terrence Poindexter. It looks like he was put there to quantify the damage, vandalize the statue. He scribbled an obscene but earned remark on the accountant's clipboard. Hell yeah. Ignore it. Yet another copy of this strange metal thing. One was weird enough, but 3 of them is an outright mystery. It's one of those pay telescopes, but a better look at any of the scenery around here is of no value at all. Oh, that's good. Oh no, okay. This is both a tragedy and an opportunity. You catch pieces one at a time until you have a whole handful of popcorn. Oh, I can set this on fire! You painstakingly recover this popcorn one kernel at a time from a burning truck. Okay, I can't stop whistling. I mean, I could if I put the cork in. You want to join in this extremely violent dance? Mosh pit! Push your way through. Yay, mosh pit, mosh pit, mosh pit! Okay, how are you looking? Okay, enough to die. Okay. Nice. You defeated those maniacs by fighting like you've never fought before. Excellent. Is there anything on this side? I like the mosh pit. You're out of questions. Will you make a guess now? I don't have any more questions or guesses. What are we guessing? It's me. I am your dream date. What? I have been your dream date the whole time. If I hang up, will you find me? Yes, I know where you are. Congratulations, I think. Silence. The line is dead. Maybe that's for the best. You've heard too much. Ask not for whom the phone rings. Hang up. Ah! What is happening? Alright then. Alright then. I guess we'll go back here. I don't know. What if we try going to the Scowlet and leave? What if I try to go to the Black House? Wait, actually, yeah. Oh, I have 1,000. Okay. 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 Alright. Nice. Alright. Well, let's try to go to the Black House, I guess. I don't see any reason to. You find yourself in... Oh, it's this. Okay. This gate is seriously locked. This lock seems to be made out of the same strange metal as those giant structures you encountered. Very curious indeed. I do have to make sure that before I finish the game, I remember to go back and look for, that one girl's key and shit. You're just straight up being attacked by a giant hovering wad of cancer. Considering that there's still gonna be cigarette ads on the radio for another 43 years and they won't even start banning smoking on airplanes for 60, you'd think such a direct assault would be unnecessary. Guess I got impatient. Okay. Oh, I just hated that one in particular. Yag. Yeah, I don't know, that works. Shadow bite. Owie. 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 Alright, shoot it. Shoot the... You won. Who says there's no cure for cancer? A paper shredder here by grace of prolific inventor Abbot Augustus Lowe. Bewildering array of forms. Grab one. There are a lot of forms here. Which one do you want? No form at all. Folding, stapling, singeing, notary, remittance. It's one of those horrifying guillotine paper cutters. Oh, I forgot to... Hold on. Oh, I need to open the thingy. Hold on, I don't remember which date I got. Yep, here we go. You check the files for the date mentioned in that letter from the insurance company. Sure enough, there's a big pile of meat in it, in there. It's old and dry, but it'll still spend. Nice. I don't think I got any other dates to look through. Oh, I need to figure out what's going on with that windmill, too, at some point. Hold on, let me go. Air. Yep, there we go. Okay. Alright, I want to go see. This is me, I think. No, that's me. No, it isn't. You were 6 years old. Yes, it is. See? Board employee record. Fine, take it. But just because you have evidence doesn't mean I have to believe you. Okay. This is the award you earned for being Employee of the Year at the Ford compound back when you were 6 years old, you big fake liar. You should display this proudly in your room. Of course. Government Valley, I guess. This is... Wait, another group of those shadow maniacs rounds the corner. You know what they're like? They're a lot like the zombies in one of those movies where the zombies aren't actually undead. They're just people with really angry bitey disease, so they can still run real fast. Sorry, I guess that comparison isn't germane to the setting. I don't know if zombies even exist as a concept in 1928. Not gonna look it up, though. Error. Yay. You won! Maybe a forced nap will settle them down a bit. Yeah, of course. Spike bracelet. People get really intimidated if you convince them that your hand is a really big, really mean dog's head. I need to take this, thing back to the cheese to the rat. A different form. A different form, a different form, a different... Oh, no form at all. Hey man, this check is just staring off into space. This clerk is just staring off into space. His hands are covered with paper cuts. Hi there, I'm about the overdue tax notice. Nothing to do with me, sorry. Okay, who do I need to talk to? Someone else, thanks. Yes, I hear about the overdue tax notice. Do you need it stapled? No, it's only one page. Can't help you then. Swell. Singeing. This clerk is fidgeting with a cigarette lighter, behind his gently smoky counter. I got a letter about overdue taxes. Rough. I guess you aren't the person I need to talk to about that. Oh, no. Nope. Maybe ask the clerk on the left there. My left or your left? Sure. Thanks. Under the terms of my office's notary pub. Excuse me. Who do I need to talk to about this overdue tax notice? Please say it's you. Only if you need it notarized. Do I need it notarized? Oh, I'm not qualified to make that determination. Swell. Thick pane of bulletproof glass. Can I help you, miss? I sure hope so. I got this notice in the mail about overdue taxes. Hold it up to the glass, please. Yes, alright. You'll need to file the proper form with your payment. I was afraid of that. Blank forms are in the rack on the left side of the room. Which form do I need? Oh, it'll be clear from the serial number. Sure. Alright. Alright. I guess keep looking. Before... Uh. No. No. Wait, hold on. Maybe if I... This is objectively really funny as a concept for a puzzle. It's also literally doing your taxes. Oh, good. R... Hold on. Let me take a look at what this actually says. No! It would be quest items, I think. Income tax past due notice. Oh, man. Okay. Hold on. 8380. Wow. I don't actually know. Hold on. Who? Man, fuck this. I don't, I'm not doing my taxes. I'm never doing my taxes. I'm gonna commit fraud instead. Oh yeah, wait, I could go. I forgot about this. Dark Noel. I need, toddle off. The Black House, the White House. Okay. Oh wait, didn't I go? Oh yeah, that was the thingy. What else did I need to do? I needed to figure out that thing with the windmill. I needed to figure out the thing with the... Because I'm trying to remember all the stuff I have to do since I'm in the final area. Before I forget, I know there was that thing with the windmill. There was that thing with the... what was it? There was that thing where I need to find that girl's keys. Well, I do have one more. Oh. In the gutter you find a frozen black rose, discarded, alone. It's symbolic of something, I'm sure of it. Gather the good bits. IRS. I don't know. Form, fuck you! I don't fucking know. R36? Okay then. Man, I'm just gonna start doing shit. During your form, you hold, I'm sorry, we can only accept this form if it's folded statement. Folded, stapled, singed, and notarized. I need this folded. Is that a problem? I'm only certified to fold forms that start with the letter I. Okay. You already got... Fuck you! Take that, bureaucracy. Okay. Fold this! Stultus. Let's see, yes, there it is. I fold it. Thank you. Thanks. Don't tell me you need something very specific. This form ends with the number 8. You need a form that ends with an odd number. I could just fight them. I-205. Yes. Fucking fold this. Fucking staple this. Yes, this seems to be in order. I'll staple it for you now. Stapled and folded, thanks. Yeah, singe this form. Can you sign this form? No, I'm a singer. Singer, haha. No offense, but I bet they're really boring songs. I'm a singer, a singer. I singe forms. Oh, I see. Wait, no, I don't. Why is that necessary? Why is anything necessary? It's what I do here. Nope, sorry. I can only singe forms that ends with an even up. Yeah. Ghostwood all over again. Archer's descent into madness is a thing of beauty, but I miss her clones and ogre cap already. Well, maybe I'll bring them back for the final stream, because I feel like the next stream we do on Sunday, I should be able to finish the game. Because I'm probably about to end the stream in a few minutes. Yeah. Just shoot it a bunch of times. It's already dead, but... Yay. You won! You folded, spindled, and or mutilated that guy. Excellent. Sorry! Oh, she has a stapler. They can't take a bunch of... They can only take 5 physical damage, I understand. Nice. Bleed him. Yes. Ow, my bones. My rock. Okay, you'll die on the next turn when you get hit by the thingy, the bleed, or I guess not. Yay. Go kill him! Shadow homunculus. I have any more bombs? I need to make more bombs. Fuck this. Yeah, I'm gonna make more bombs after this. Okay, I can't. Man. Yeah, sure, man. Oh, shit. Okay, I forgot they don't have... You may use 5 more combat items, of course. 13 spooky damage. I need more bombs. Okay. Shoot you. Oh, good. Yeah. Yeah, just kill them, my rock! Notary. We're killing everyone. Alright. Bomb. Fuck you. And then... Yeah, summon tentacle for me. I should have shot the other one. Yay. My fucking rock! Owie. Man. Yeah, just do that again. Which one did I have that? That's not good. I don't think... Yeah, just do that again. You got it, don't worry. I honestly expected it to die, like right there, but okay. Okay. Gun. I need to go make bombs. You won officially, excellent. I don't think I can... Yeah, bulletproof glass. Now I can do it myself, I think. I don't know, this one. Fold it. Nice. I guess that makes you the stapler now. Staple it with great personal satisfaction. Singe it. The singer is gone. You're free to use his singeing tools, by which I mean his cigarette lighter. Singe. Notary. The notary is gone. You have no idea how to use his complex notarizing tools. If you want something notarized, you have to find someone else to do it. Fuck! Slice a bit off your form. Singe stapled folded, the singe stapled and folded form is now a singe stapled and folded. Oh! I could have done, okay, well, whoops, oh wow. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you. Employee of the Year trophy. Yay! What does that do? Polish your trophy. Adventurer of the Year. Yay. If you ask you, you're the best at everything, so why not this? Oh. Tiny workbench. Okay, we'll do that. Yeah. Pipe bomb! Okay. You're... yeah. 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 I didn't mean to do that. Okay. Another squad. Gang murder of ballerinas pirouettes towards you. Looks like it's time for a grand battement. I think that's what it is. That I don't... is a ballet term meaning beating, although they probably don't usually mean it in the regular sense. In this context, though, yeah. Yay. Yay. Do I get to notarize this? Okay, do this and do this. Okay, yeah. Let me go. Nothing. Okay. Not Ted. Alright, you can usually get things notarized at a bank, I think. There is no bank. Rufus! Man. Okay. Okay. Who else do I know that's smart? I guess I could go to, wait a minute. Hold on, I want to see if there's anything over here. Yeah, okay, yeah. Not the whistling! Wait, what is he selling? Ooh, okay. Yes. Uh-huh. Yag. Yeah. Hey, man. I'm good. I don't know, did any of you know how to do this? Hobo King. Oh yeah, let me... Yes. Hefty disposable, yay. Johnny King of the Hobos, Oh wait. Wait. Archie, you have proven extraordinarily helpful. With your aid, the population of this camp has grown enormously. I believe I can trust you enough to reveal my full plan to you. Ooh, what is it? I am reliably informed that there is a small, sparsely inhabited island in the Eastern Ocean that is somehow unaffected by the passage of time. My intention is to gather as many hobos as possible and sail there to establish a marvelous, sparkling city of total freedom, unimpeded by this country's laws and social mores, and I shall name that city Hobopolis. That sounds fantastic, and thanks to you, I believe I have enough people to make this fantasy a reality. I am in your debt, Archie. I cannot imagine there are many more hobos out there that, would join our cause, but please locate them if you can. Okay, I'm on it. Okay! Wait. Sing to them. You sing to the orbs. They harmonize with you and with each other. They join. They elongate. They are a pickle now. Yes, a pickle. Good. Okay. Hobopolis is a reference to Kingdom of Loathing. It doesn't go good for the hobos. They're guild raid material. No! Not the hobos! Wait a minute. Hold on. I'm gonna do this first and then... Stop! Hi, Gabby. Man. Actually, where... The big moist... Fuck you. This is almost as much of a pain in the ass as actually dealing with, government forms like this. Almost. Can I break the glass, brother? Hey. Okay. Let's find the Rubble Alliance.
I don't know.
Where doth I ignore? The only thing I can kind of think to do is maybe, hold on, I guess it's worth a try. It's just gonna be kind of, no less oblige. Okay, kitty, but it's rude to keep a girl waiting. Alright, I'll be back. I'm gonna see if I could bring the professor, and he knows how to do this because he's a professor and he's smart. Hey, can you come? Why don't join me for a while? Okay. And then we go here, and then... Yay.
You know how to do this. You know how to do this. Go home!
Okay. Hey girl. Let's go take care of some business. I genuinely do not know. I'm kidding, this ain't the time to stand around beating our gums. Let's get a wiggle on so we can ditch this pop stand. I'm liable, to get the horrors. Oh yeah, okay. Why did I do that? Ah! Alright, I'm going insane. Over here, yeah. What are the chances that Gabby knows how to notarize something? I'm gonna be honest, I have no clue how you do this the non-puzzle way. Let me just see if something hits me if I go Crystal Dream Lake. Damn, Junkyard Distillery, Beppo's Hole. Okay, can't think of anything. The Big Moist. Yeah, I don't know. No house. What are the chances they're being overly literal about it? I think it's worth a shot. Hey, man. Bye, man. Maybe I could talk to... Maybe some of the hobos can notarize it. I don't know. No. Yeah. Okay. You know how to notarize things. Bye. No. See you around. Yeah. Oh! Hi, thanks again for helping me before. Since Cornelius arrived, I finally have the ingredients to make proper drinkable moonshine. Well, I say drinkable, but honestly, you really shouldn't unless your liver is accustomed to this sort of stuff. I made a whole batch just for you, to pay you back for the hat. Maybe you could use it as engine fuel or a bomb or something. Big jar of moonshine. Wow, thanks! Calendula's special corn hooch. Hooch being the sound it makes when you light it on fire and throw it at someone. Thanks, man. Creamy Steve. What about you? I genuinely don't know. See you later. Hey there, Samuel. Yeah. Yeah, just checking. Okay, see you around. Ah, there's exactly one NPC that can notarize things for you. You've met them already. Okay. Okay, well, I guess I'll go look for them. Yeah. I already talked to him, I think. I like your hat. Okay. Oh, good. Alright then, bye. Dirge. Oh, wait, hold on. Maybe. Nice. Maybe. Your Holiness. Do you still have one of those cards? Well, one moment, please. Strange memorial card. It was a nice funeral, though quite small. Only a few neighbors. I heard someone grumble about the couple's daughter not attending, but that's not so unusual. Poor girl must have been distraught. Wait. I can ask you about it. The man who printed the memorial cards for me, they all came out smudged, but he swore this type was in perfect condition. You'd better stick to fonts, Father, and leave the fonts to me. Okay. What? What was this for? Oh, it was nothing. I don't... Okay, I have so much shit that's out of order, man. Who... I don't know. Okay. 1917. Hold on. Where is... Give me a second. I'm gonna go... Oh, and I need to go... Hold on. Hold on. When was it? Was it this one? Fire. Okay. Explosion destroyed a barn. Okay. Was it here? I don't remember where the barn was at. It was this one? The house on the corner has abandoned its front garden to squalor. It's a disgraceful vision. Flowers give up and die. Tomatoes roll over in the road into traffic. Carrots grow in reverse until they pop out of existence. Tend the garden. You spend a hot afternoon fixing the garden until the owner comes home and chases you down the street with a saucepan. As you look back from far down the road, the carrots now grow as tall as the house. Whoa. No, this one was like... Bah. Bah. I don't remember. I don't remember who's there. Make it even more provocative. Yo. It burst into tears. Huge. Was it here? Who are you? Oh, you're such a monster from the Puckwudgie's perspective that they made a statue of you. Drag it back to you. Okay. Yay. It's a statue of you. Interact with it. What kind of interaction are we talking about? High-minded conversation, arm wrestling, flirting. Okay, flirting. You ask yourself what you're doing later, loving thyself. Yeah, you got at least one admirer. Nice. Come back and see. What the fuck? Charles, do you know how to do this shit? Gotcha. Nothing now, Charles. Fuck you, Charles! I actually... Hold on. Oh, big moist. I don't. Quarry, maybe? I don't know. Alright, it's these again. Yes. Yes. Okay, and then gun. Yay. Never mind. I do not. Whoa. Okay. Alright. Well... I don't remember who was there. Air. Black gold. Okay, maybe... I go here. Yay. So, are you a notary public? Nope. Well, I was, but I lost my license. Why? Got drunk and notarized a whole pack of raccoons. City had to give them their own office. Neat. Guess I can't think of anything else to ask you. Are you a notary public? Matter of fact, I am. You got something you need notarized? Yeah, this form. You swear this is real and you are who you claim you are? I do. I hereby notarize this form on this date in this place under the terms of my office as a notary public for the Capital District. Okay, thanks. Why? Why specifically? Okay. I'm fine with that, I guess. Thanks, man. You're a real one. I got your dog shit notarized, man. Yes, this looks to be in order. That will be 13 meat plus an 11% fine and 11% processing fee, which comes to 15.86 meat, rounded up to 16 meat. Just toss it over the glass, please. You toss the meat to the clerk, she catches it and puts it in a drawer, then makes some notes in a ledger. Payment received, Archie Kazi, 16 meat. Now you just take your form over there to the right through the giant hovering mouth. The what did you say? The fluorescent lights flicker, all of the clerks vanish. They're already dead. You turn slowly to the right and see a giant demonic mouth hovering in the air a few yards away. Okay. A gnashing maw of shadow wants to swallow you. I don't want to be swallowed. Alright, sure, let it. The demonic mouth spits you out into a sparsely decorated office, assuming bookshelves filled with identical ledgers count as decoration. The whole room is sterile and boring, and it reminds you of Terrence Poindexter, partly because of the sterile boringness, but also because he's standing in it. Is it finally time to deal with this jerk once and for all? Yes. Yes, it is. Hey, man. Terrence glares at you and adjusts his necktie haughtily. The necktie isn't pictured, but yes, of course he's wearing a necktie. I guess we'll do this, then. Approach him. Hi, Archie Kazi, you've fallen into my trap right on schedule. Brave words considering how I kicked your ass in the swamp. And in doing so you taught me everything I needed to know about you. Your moves, your tricks, your tactics. You have no surprises left for me. Well, if you think I'm gonna switch allegiances and join your Dark Crusade or whatever, you've got another thing coming. I wasn't going to ask, I despise you. Fine, I despise you too. As expected, fine. Fast talk him for a sneak attack. Absorb him! You hold out your empty hands and take a few casual steps backward. Look, let's not be hasty. We aren't so different, you and me. I'm sure we can settle this like thoughtful people. A thin knife drops out of your sleeve and into your hands as you quickly stab at Poindexter's liver. But his liver isn't there. He stepped to the side before your attack even started. He smiles thinly at you. You slash at him, but his hand is already moving. He taps your wrist, deflecting the attack. Your knife stabs his wooden desk and sticks there. You may fancy yourself a shrewd operator, Kazi, but I am a master of calculation. To me, you are utterly predictable. A pistol, snatch it. With a quick twist of your wrist, you snap the gun out of his hand and into yours. Grimly, you press it to his chest and pull the trigger. It clicks empty. A sharp sensation causes you to look down. His other hand holds your knife, just barely pricking your skin over your liver. His eyes glitter darkly, utterly predictable. You leap backward out of reach. He smiles again and twirls the knife between his fingers like a pin. Well, there's one thing you can't predict, Poindexter. Jazz. Jazz. Improvisation. You think improv is unpredictable? Name a funny animal. Well, a penguin. You thought too long for it to be monkey. I was gonna say giraffe. Jazz is as predictable as anything else that consists of numbers, fool. And everything consists of numbers. Oh yeah? Number this. You try to let your mind go blank and feel the vibe of the fight. Then deciding so quickly that it's hardly a decision at all, you hurl the empty pistol at his, hand. Poindexter catches the gun and casually puts it back in his jacket pocket. I'll put it in simple terms for you, Archie Kazi. You cannot touch me. You are an open ledger to me, and it's one I've already audited. I've calculated your every move down to the second decimal. Well, Poindexter, if regular jazz can't stop you and improvisational jazz can't stop you, I'll have to invent a new kind of jazz that you can't predict. Impossible. There is no such thing. There is now. Freeform jazz. Completely random jazz. You pull a pair of dice out of your pocket, step forward, and slam them on the desk. What? Ridiculous! Roll the dice. Rolled a 2 and a 4 for a total of 6. You feint left, right, left, and then pop him one right in the nose. Doesn't seem like he broke it, but he sure felt it. Roll again. Roll 2 and 2 for a total of 4. Pop, pop, you catch Poindexter with 2. What the fuck is happening? The 2 quick jabs to the face, then smash him with a heavy left hook. He staggers backward, momentarily stunned. Ah, you think you can defeat me with a simple table of possible outcomes? I can predict every entry. His eyes turn completely black. Tendrils of shadow drift out of him as a vein throbs on his temple. Your third attack will be your last. Roll again. You rolled 2 and 2 for a total of 4. You ignore the dice. Poindexter dodges an attack that doesn't come, and you're waiting right there for him. You grab him by the collar. What? Jazz isn't the attacks you make, Poindexter. It's the attacks you don't make. You smash your forehead into the bridge of his nose with a loud crunch. Dark blood fountains into the air as he collapses backward onto the floor. You were right, you know. My third attack was my last. Get out of here. Leave this place, this country, and don't ever come back. You can predict what'll happen if you do. His eyes have returned to normal once again, defiant even in defeat. I suppose so. I hope you're proud of yourself beating up an old man. You started it, I finished it. Perhaps, but it needn't be finished just yet. After all, you haven't seen my second form. Second form? That's right. I'd be more than happy to show it to you. You would have to fight it, of course, in regular combat, no takebacks. But if you don't, you'll never see it. You'll never know. Yeah, sure. Show me. Okay. It's a dragon. Oh. Geez, that's one heck of a second form. Gross. Fight it. Completely random jazz is great. Shadow IRS sounds less terrifying with an adjective. Somehow it does, yeah. Bye-bye. I killed you with my rock. You won, and you did it while getting a minimum of giant worm slime on you. Excellent. Okay. Terrence's neatly organized desk. There isn't any information about Uncle Murray in here. You can tell because it would be clearly labeled and filed under M. You do find an important looking key filed under K, I through L, though. Key to the Black House. A little slab of weird metal chained to a souvenir keychain shaped like the Black House. Okay. Assuming this is a two-way horrible shadow mall, want to go back to the IRS office? Sure. Okay, well I guess we can finish this later, because I still have some, like, other stuff I need to do. Completely random jazz. We'll go back here for now. And I'm actually gonna call it, because, well, we'll be able to finish this Sunday. I still have some side quests I need to do. I need to figure out what whatever this was for. I don't know what it's for. I probably missed, not this, this one. I probably missed some other stuff. I need to find, the keys to what's her name's house, and then I need to figure out the windmill situation, and then I can probably do the Black House thing, because I feel like that's gonna be, like, the final thing. But, I might also need to go to sleep first, because I don't know how the, like, side quest with Nancy is gonna go if I beat the final thing before I go to sleep, because she said she needs to wait or something. But yeah, let me go ahead and do this, because we will be finishing this Sunday. We made a bit more progress than I thought we would, because I expected to do the Wikipedia speedruns a bit longer, because I didn't expect it to just stop working. Actually, really quick, well, maybe I can ask, like, before, like, during the, what's it called, the Sunday stream, yeah. Does that matter, like, at all? Like, do I have to go to sleep? I feel like I have to go to sleep for that the next part of that to trigger, but I don't know if I have, like, a chance to do that after this while still continuing the game, because it's like, Or is it like West of Loathing, where you just kind of have free roam, I think, after you've beat everything? You get to Frisco, and then you can just do whatever you want. Yeah. I don't know. But, I need to go, because I still need to go to the grocery store, and then, I think tomorrow, I was gonna move tier lists to tomorrow, because, like I said, I got my days wrong, and I originally didn't have a stream for tomorrow, because I was like, I have something to do, so I might as well, like, just not, because it's going to be kind of an all-day-ish thing, because I don't know when I'm going to be required to do it, so I just kind of have to keep the day free. I thought it was Thursday, but it turns out it was Friday, so I think I'm actually just going to not do the tier lists this week, because that way I don't have to worry about, like, moving stuff around, because I was going to move something else to Friday if I didn't end up having to do the thing that I'm supposed to do. But, I think maybe tomorrow we just won't do it, because, like, if it were anything other than tier lists, which is usually Friday anyways, then maybe, but I think tomorrow, perhaps not, so it won't be till, like, oh, wait, then what, What, that's like 3 days. That's like 3 days, though. I don't know, because the only other thing I'd consider doing is instead of doing the tier list, I would do Shadows Over Loathing, but I have that scheduled on Sunday, and I feel like I'm only going to have about one more stream's worth of content left, so I'm not sure, but yeah, I'll figure it out. As of right now, I don't think we're going to end up doing anything tomorrow, but I'll see. I will update on that as I decide, I suppose. But yeah, it was fun today. Again, a little like not fully on script, because like I said, I expected to do Wikipedia speedruns a little longer, but that didn't happen. It'd be funny if you accidentally 100% the game. There's no way. I'm telling you right now, there's literally no way I 100% the game. Like, I'm gonna try to get as much done as I can, but I don't even know if I can intentionally get 100% without knowing stuff, because I like to play games mostly blind my first time. Like, I like to play them as blind as I can. But, I mean, I'll try. Like I said, I'm gonna try to get as much done as I can. I'm gonna try to get the rest of those quests done. You miss things in the prologue, you can't 100%. Oh yeah, I remember. I do remember that. I did miss some stuff in the prologue because I ate my food in the wrong order. Yeah, so like I said, I don't think it would be literally impossible, but I will try to get as much done as I can. However, I don't think I'm gonna be able to do everything. Like, off the top of my head, the only thing I know I need to try to conclude before we do the final bout is, I need to figure out how to get that one girl, Delia, that's her name. I need to find her keys and, like, I need to find what's it called, the code to that, bunker. Then I need, I need to unlock that door again, by the Cerberus door, or whatever. I forgot to do that this time. I need to do that. I need to figure out what that memorial thing was for, because that was part of something I just completely forgot about. I think there was one other thing I needed to do that I can't remember off the top of my head right now. What was it? I think it was like, I don't remember. I was literally just talking about it though, so that's tragic that I already somehow forgot. No, wasn't it like I need to, it was the key and the combination that I needed to get, then I needed to get, that door open, and then I needed to, there was one where that memorial thing, and then what else? I don't remember. I guess I need to figure out, I need to maybe go to sleep, before I do the final thing, because that way I can get, because I think, what did Nancy say? She was like, just wait till nightfall or something, so I'm assuming that's gonna happen, like, overnight, like I go to sleep, I wake up, and then that, quest progresses itself, so I'll have to, keep an eye on that, I guess. Thank you for the stream. Thank you for watching the stream. Thank you for showing up. Yeah, that's a good transition into, that's a good transition into, outro, I guess. Thank you for coming today. Thank you for putting up with, me last minute switching what the stream is because Wikipedia speedrun stopped working, like, after the second one. I'll see y'all maybe tomorrow, but most likely it's not gonna be until Sunday, when we actually continue Shadows Over Loathing, which is gonna be crazy, because that means, like, almost all of the streams this week were Shadows Over Loathing, but, yeah. I mean, I would have done Ultra Kill today, but I wanted to play Shadows Over Loathing. I know it's a lot of one thing, but, like, it's really fun. I'm like, it's hard to stop playing it. So, like, when I get the opportunity to, I'd like to, yeah. I just thought I'd, take advantage of that and, play the game. But, anyways, have a great day, Pieros. And I'll see you, like I said, probably Sunday. Like, definitely Sunday, but maybe tomorrow. I will keep you updated on that. I mean that this time. I will post, because I know I said that yesterday, where I was like, oh, I'll post on Twitter and YouTube, like, what I plan on doing, and then I just forgot. I mean that this time. Today, I will, post whether or not I'm actually going through with the stream tomorrow, because we had to move it. Because I got my days wrong. But, yeah, that'll be it for now. Have a good rest of your day, Pieros, and goodbye. Bye-bye.